So today's September 13th, which means it's iPhone pre-order day. We can officially pre-order the I was about to say iPhone 15. iPhone 16 today. It feels so crazy saying iPhone 16 instead of 15. So I'm currently at the Apple Store app, and currently you can't access the app. I guess they're preparing for the launch. But before pre-order officially opens, I thought I would decide which iPhone I'm getting together with you guys and just tell you my thoughts on the new iPhone 16. But before that, I obviously need to get ready. I just bought this liquid gloss. It's this like hair gloss that has been super trendy on TikTok. Another TikTok product I fell for, but this one I feel like could actually be worth it because when I was showering, my hair has never been that soft after washing this out. So now I'm really excited. I'm gonna blow dry my hair. So yeah, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. So this is what my hair turned out like. Honestly, I feel like I'm not seeing a lot of shine. It's maybe a little bit more bouncy than usual. Okay, I'm not gonna complain, it's pretty bouncy. But probably the biggest difference is it felt so much softer styling. And also I feel like it was so much easier to style. So honestly, I like it. But we're not gonna talk about my hair in this video. We're gonna order ourselves an iPhone. Guys, look at her. Yeah, look at you. The reason I keep doing this vlog every year is like it's so fun filming this exact day every year, because by now it's like a tradition and it's so fun looking back at each year, like seeing how different my life was. Last year I was in Australia and I was away from this little one. The year before that, I think I literally lived at my parents' house, and now I'm sitting here in my apartment with my little baby. Actually, let me grab a drink before we start this. So I recently restocked my fridge with a bunch of these little glass bottles. So I just fill them up with some healthy juices or smoothies. Now I can have a cute little juice every day. I don't know, it makes it so much more fun. It kind of gives the impression that it's like store-bought. Anyways, so it is currently almost 12 p.m. For me, pre-order opens at 2 p.m. So we have 2 hours, and actually I was gonna go into the Apple Store to prepare my order. You can prepare what iPhone you're gonna get and then save that for later and then just check out and pay once the pre-order officially opens. But I was too late, so now it just says this, and also if you go to your basket, it just says be right back. Like, I should have seen this coming. I should have done this yesterday. Now I'm kind of scared the iPhone is gonna sell out before I can get my hands on it, because that's what happened last year. Although that was when I tried to order in Sydney, and Sydney is like a huge city. I feel like I should be fine this year. But anyways, my point is I'm gonna try to decide which iPhone I'm getting. So once pre-order officially opens, I can just put in all the details and check out. So as you can see, I have pretty much decided on getting the iPhone 16 Pro model, because that's what I've been doing for my iPhone for as long as I can remember. Like, I just feel like it's so worth it getting the Pro. If I'm gonna spend money on a brand new iPhone, I'm just gonna spend a little bit extra to get the best of the best. So we have the iPhone 16 Pro or iPhone 16 Pro Max. Something really interesting is the iPhone this year comes in different sizes. So the iPhone 16 Pro is 6.3 inches and 16 Pro Max is 6.9 inches. iPhone 15 Pro Max is 6.7 inches, which is what I'm used to. So I feel like 6.9 is gonna be almost too big. I feel like that might be a sign for me to get the iPhone 16 Pro. But also I've watched some reviews on YouTube from people trying out the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and they say like it doesn't feel much bigger. Okay, and then the second big decision we need to take is what color we're gonna get. I'm actually so happy with the color options for this year's iPhone. At least iPhone 16 Pro. I'm not sure about the iPhone 16. So I currently have my iPhone 15 Pro Max in titanium, or I think it's called like natural titanium. It's also an option for this year's iPhone, but I don't think we're gonna be doing that again, because I like to just switch my iPhone color up a little bit each year, because that also just makes it feel like a new iPhone. So we have natural titanium, and then we Also have this desert titanium. I was so happy when I saw this. So I'm thinking this might be a good option. I'm not sure if it's more of a brown or more of a gold. We also have it in white titanium. This is actually a color I'm considering. I feel like it's really neutral and I don't know, also it's gonna match with any case. I'm not sure which one I like more, of the desert titanium or the white, but I feel like the desert is more fun because it's a new color, but also it's more risky because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And then we have black titanium. This is always a safe option. I mean, I think this is always gonna look really classy on an iPhone. As you can hear, I'm really indecisive as always about the color of my iPhone, but okay, I think I have an idea of what I'm gonna order, so I will show you guys in about 2 hours. Guys, by the way, let me know if you were happily surprised when they announced the new iPhones or if you were disappointed. People are always so disappointed because they're expecting the iPhone to look totally different, like a totally different design, and for it to be like 20 new features. But I mean, I guess I'm just not really expecting that from Apple. I was expecting a lot less than what was announced at the Apple event, so I was super excited about everything being announced. I thought there were some major upgrades, and also I'm just so excited about the Apple Intelligence. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the new iPhones. But yeah, I love that Apple went with very neutral colors for the iPhone 16 Pro, but for the iPhone 16, there's like a very vibrant colors. I mean, I'm probably just boring for not liking those colors, but like I don't want my iPhone to be this hot pink color. I mean, I guess it's pretty. It's like definitely a Barbie phone, and I would probably love it for like a week, but I don't know if I could do this color for a year or a couple of years. Honestly, if I was getting the iPhone 16, I probably would want it in the teal color because this is actually really pretty. Also, they announced the action button for the iPhone 16 now. I mean, the action button has already existed for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. It's right here, and I still haven't used this action button more than like a couple of times, but I'm really excited for the camera control on the new iPhone 16 Pro. Apparently the battery life is supposed to be a lot better on this iPhone, although I feel like this is the first iPhone I haven't really had any battery issues with. Like, this is probably the first phone that has lasted me throughout the whole day. Only times I've run out of battery is when I'm using the camera a lot, like I'm recording videos or having like a full photo shoot. So I guess for those occasions, I'm really excited for an even better battery. Okay, but I'm gonna finish my avocado sandwich and try to make time pass until 2 p.m.
Chatting in a coffee shop, sitting by the windowsill, walking down 8th Avenue with you. Our fingers touching the light, you pull back blush and delight. Call me when you get back home. Meet me at Manhattan Henge, meet me under Columbus Circle.
It is happening any minute. It's currently 1:59. Okay, that was my alarm. It's now 2 p.m. I literally put an alarm for pre-ordering the iPhone. But okay, it still hasn't opened. It's always like this. I mean, last year, I think the website opened like 20 minutes after it was supposed to. I really hyped this up for like no reason. Okay, it just says excited, so are we. Stay on this page until we can bring it in for pre-order. Okay, let's order this iPhone together. It's now been 8 minutes. Oh, it literally just happened as I said that. Okay, here we go. Alright, 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max is what we're getting. Okay, so first I'm gonna order one for my boyfriend. He literally told me to order one for him. So we're gonna do iPhone 16 Pro in black titanium. I don't know why all guys literally get this color. We're definitely gonna do one 28GB. Honestly, it's not too much of a difference between 256 and 128. And we're not gonna do a trade-in because I think if you trade in at the Apple store, you don't get as much as if you just sell your iPhone to a like third party. And we're actually not gonna do Apple Care. I never do Apple Care. Put in basket. Okay, but now let's order my phone. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm getting the iPhone 16 Pro Max, but this is so good because now I'm gonna get to try out the 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max. But I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna like the 16 Pro Max. I think I'm getting the Desert Titanium. Like, look at it. It is so pretty. It really looks like super luxury. I feel like this isn't as fun. This is definitely classy, but okay, we're going with this, I think. Yeah, this is what I already have. It's super pretty on the pictures, but honestly, in reality, I haven't been as big of a fan of it. It's a beautiful color, but I just feel like it's kind of boring. It just looks gray. So we're getting that, and for the Pro Max models, you only have 256GB as the lowest option, so I'm going with that actually. Although for my 15 Pro Max, I have 512GB, so this is definitely gonna be a downgrade. I've been loving having 512GB, but the reason I got it was because the 256GB was sold out last year when I was pre-ordering, so I had to get it, but it is actually a lot more expensive. Like, this is $2,000, which is crazy. I'm not getting that. As long as we're under 2,000, I'm fine. And again, I'm not doing a trade-in, I'm not doing Apple Care. We're trying to save money here. Put in basket. Okay, now I'm gonna see my basket here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna decide what store I'm gonna pick it up in. I'm literally paying over $3,000. It's fine. Checkout. Okay, so now I'm at checkout. These are my devices. Okay guys, I did it. Oh my god, that is always so stressful because either the iPhone sells out, like in the storage or color you want, or it's unavailable for pickup at the store you want, or like now, the time I chose was unavailable. Okay, but now my order is done. We got 2 iPhones. We just spent $3,100. Honestly, every time I look at the Apple event, I'm like, wait, this iPhone is so cheap because they announced the prices in US dollars, but here in Europe or in Sweden, it is so expensive. Okay, my boyfriend's coming right now. I'm gonna show him the iPhone I got for him. Okay. Jag lyckades dock bara beställa din bok. So it's now 3:30 p.m. and I just changed into a workout outfit because we're gonna go to the gym. So I'm just wearing this black top and black yoga leggings. Yeah, I just want to get a little workout in. Also, we're going to this super cool gym that I've only been once before, but I just realized something. So I added the 2 iPhones I got, but on the US website, and this is my bag total is $3,098. Wait, that might be before taxes though. Either way, and that is when I added the iPhone 16 Pro Max and 16 Pro in 1 terabyte. I just spent $30 more than this, and I got the lowest storage options. Like, I got 128 and 256. But yeah, we can't really do anything about it, so I'm gonna go to the gym and try to think of something else for a while. So I'm now here at the rooftop and it's pretty windy, but they announced a new wind reduction for the iPhone 16. Vlogging on the iPhone, this is a huge problem because often when I record footage on my iPhone, and it's windy outside. Like, you can hear the wind so clearly, and also just speaking on the phone is obviously very annoying when it's windy. So yeah, this could actually be a huge upgrade, I think. I just want to say that this iPhone 15 Pro Max era has been great. Maybe some of you guys are upgrading to the iPhone 15. This is such a good phone, and one of my favorite features of this phone is the 5x zoom. This is also going to be available on the 16 Pro Max. You can film some really cinematic footage with it.
Cotton candy clouds reflected in your eyes, merry-go-rounds in my heart, illuminated by flashing signs. You take my hand and you pull me inside. When did everyone else disappear? Meet me